Hello and welcome back to Yoshi's Woolly World. We're continuing on with World 2-7. The Desert Pyramid Beckons.
Neat. That sounds cool. I like pyramid levels.
Pyramid Cave. I like Pyramid Cave from Sonic Adventure 2.
Awesome.
Then again, the only consistently good levels are the Sonic and Shadow levels.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the Knuckles levels are horrible because you don't have the radar from SA1.
Yeah.
And we have things like Mad Space.
I've heard things that are just terrible.
Oh.
What is Mad Space?
Okay, Knuckles gets a level that's similar called Meteor Herd.
Right.
It is very vertically tall.
And you can only hover, right? You can't.
You can
jump
glide.
high. You can glide. You can't jump really well, can you?
The thing with the Rouge Lev version of that, Mad Space, is that it's both very wide and tall.
Okay.
Now, why is that a big deal? It's also trying to be Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, no.
Except with much inferior control and less things to compensate for.
These Shy Guys look awesome.
Pharaoh guys.
By the way, they just look fantastic.
Oh, everything in this game looks fantastic. Oh my god, do these guys just constantly replenish?
They might. Ooh. Oh, that's we need 4 keys.
Ooh, I like this.
One in each direction, I suppose.
The Ford Guardian sort of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But definitely.
Oh!
Ooh, that's a giant mini arm ball. Wow. Go way back. Go way back.
Bats. I know for a fact that bats are some of the more annoying enemies in Yoshi's Island, because in that game they can just come out of nowhere. Oh, we missed something. Darn it.
Oh well. But definitely bats
Oh,
are
no
annoying
back.
in quite a lot of games actually, because it's just like even like in something like Castlevania, it's like they are
Medusa
annoying-
heads.
Medusa heads, yeah.
Oh crap! We need to light all the torches.
Yeah, it's not the fact that it's like, oh, it's like the fact that they don't do tons of damage. It's just more of they hit you into pits, which are instant kills all the time, which is frustrating.
Because you can't change trajectory.
Yeah.
Oh, the flames stay. That's actually a very
Yay.
useful thing.
All right, that's down.
Now what?
There's the key.
Oh, there's
Neat.
bug.
Yeah. But definitely, bats can be frustrating. No, but what the heck were we talking about?
I have no idea. I completely lost the plot.
Oh well, we'll probably figure out something.
Probably in post.
We can always figure out everything in post.
Oh.
We can fix it
Hindsight.
in post. We can fix it in post.
Yeah.
people.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, for Let's Play things I want to do, I would love to have 3 people be along for Phantasy Star on the GameCube.
Uh-huh.
But that would be so hard to coordinate because not only is it a dungeon crawler, it's also Dark Souls.
Oh,
It's that difficult.
I get you. I can imagine that would just be frustrating.
So it is. Stop eating me, Sam.
Because it's fun, though.
No.
Let's get out of here before he
Yeah.
reforms.
No. Cannibalism.
Oh boy. Well, it's not cannibalism if it's not your species. I mean, if I eat you, then that's cannibalism.
Well, like Willy Wonka said, everything is food except me, even me. But that's cannibalism, and that's frowned upon in some countries.
Oh yeah, which one was
That was the new one.
Oh, no, I think the new one was like everything is eatable, even I am eatable, but that wasn't called cannibalism. Because I think the other one was like it's frowned upon is from the Gene Wilder or whatever his name is. That one, the older one.
Oh, I know what you have to do. I know what you have to do.
I think you have to shoot it all the way across. I think
it's a puzzle. I see. These type of puzzles I'm good at. I am not good at any other type of puzzle.
Yeah, but definitely lateral thinking of certain kinds can be always useful. All right, we got 2 keys down.
Tuki.
Yeah.
Tanuki.
Oh boy. Yeah, Tanukis.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I looked up Tanukis
and they have giant balls.
That's how they fly. It was not worth the looking up. I was bored and I looked it up. That was not a pleasant discovery.
There's a YouTuber called the Angry Video Game Nerd. Odds are, if you've been on YouTube, you have heard of him.
maybe not seen him, but
he has a game. He has a game, and the game got a sequel because it did really well because of fan following and everything. Good for him. I'm always glad when a content creator tries something like that and they succeed, because the games industry is very hard to make any headway in because there are no original ideas anymore.
Well, we'll make a debate about that, but yeah, it's like truly original ideas are kind of. It's kind of impossible, but you can have originality within familiar
this is a time limit. Sam, I need you to eat him when he flames up.
I understand. Give me a minute. And go up. Go up here. There we go. Having two people makes it much easier.
Oh yeah, no, otherwise this would be. Oh, I see what you. Okay, if you were single player, you have to have him bounce into the sconce.
Right.
Within the time limit that you like, and then eat him, and then kill him. Yep. Do it. Oh, we have to get up there. We have to get up there. No, Sam, come down.
You have to get around this way. I don't know how, because that thing doesn't open that direction.
Yeah, okay,
maybe... Yep. No, well, I missed.
I lost!
Oh, boy. Maybe I think I just have to bounce something in there. And that's probably why the guy keeps on respawning. Well, something happened.
I'll just kill myself.
Whoops.
Toss me.
Give me a minute.
Toss me.
No!
So close. Oh, there I go. And there I go.
Okay.
No, I think you
just have to. Yeah, I think you have to eat. Yeah, there's probably another way we could do it with just single player, but just with us, it's most efficient to just do this.
Yeah. Oh, that poor Shy Guy.
Aw.
Come on now.
We'll come back.
Wait, did we get a key from that? No, because we only have 2.
No, we did not get a key from that. Strange.
No, we should have. We just must have missed it.
What was about the aggravating nerd you were talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, he has another game, and there's a giant... you ride on top of a giant tanuki with flaming testicles.
Okay.
I was hoping you had forgotten what I was talking about, so I wouldn't have to say that.
I figured it'd be something like that. I didn't really want to know, but I said it for the sake of the viewers, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not want to ask.
The internet needed to know.
The internet wanted to.
I think you can use these 3 keys just to make it less hassle. Oh,
give me a minute. There we go. Yeah. But honestly, yeah, we're going back to the whole original ideas thing. There's a lot of times truly original ideas are basically impossible, but some of the best games are like they take a familiar concept and do something neat with it.
Okay, so those platforms, to get them to reappear, we'll have to head back. Because they disappear when you jump on them. Just head back.
Won't they come back at all?
I hope so.
Let's go back here and then come back, yeah. But yeah, honestly, there's I like games that kind of that's like kind of subvert things or things like that. Again, like
it's what makes Undertale very interesting to me.
Yeah, because
it messes with the idea of RPGs where why not think? Why did you jump into that?
I didn't intend to jump into it. I just.
Oh God, how far back are we?
Well, we might. Should we want to follow the arrow or?
Depending on what's up here. Oh God, we are very far back.
But we have all our keys, though.
No, we don't.
Oh wait, we just got a key from here. Let's see.
We did not get all the keys. I deserved that.
But yeah, honestly, that's what I like Undertale, where it kind of toys with the fact that,
it toys with the idea that, like, what about these enemies? What if Grognar the Destroyer is just on his way home from the shops with some milk?
Yeah, and and again, it toys with things that are just accepted as fact in
like
RPGs.
Honestly, I could probably cut this, but I'm actually having fun talking about this.
Yeah, but that's literally that's
that's how you're supposed to do it.
Well, yes, it's not truly original, but it's taking what's there before.
Yeah, it's the idea of original is incredibly hard now, especially with the internet.
Yeah,
like the idea of original is. This is my idea. It is mine. shut up, it's mine.
And copyright laws and everything has just been go through the roof as well.
So we have to go through the...
For better or for ill, copyright has become a lot more frequent and a lot more hotly debated.
It's more that a lot of companies just, quite frankly, don't know how to respond to it. Just go on without me. That's where all the YouTube problems come in, is that these are companies who had been around for 30, 40 plus years, who, look, for us, the internet is something we grew up with.
Yes.
We grew up with the internet. We grew up with YouTube and content like that.
Yeah.
Those companies were around when piracy was very physical.
Yeah, it's like actually stealing games. And...
Like, people actually... That's where the joke bootleg carts of Pokemon come from, like Vietnamese Crystal.
Yes.
They had to pirate it, so they occasionally would get borked versions.
Just silly, ridiculous, yeah, hacked and silly versions.
I'll get you in there. Or not. Screw it, we don't need the flower.
We don't need a stupid flower.
I'll go back when we're doing the bonus
Undertale has
levels.
taught me anything, it's that we don't need a stupid flower.
You idiot!
But yeah, honestly, I do like I like games in general that are...
Well, like,
yeah.
The thing with Undertale is it is very overrated right now.
Yeah, well, it's honestly...
It's good. It is not the perfect game a lot of people like to hope it is. Why can't I grab that? Head back in there.
Yes, okay. But yeah, honestly, I think it's a really, really good game. It's a game that has been good.
It's a good game, but there are some people, and this is fault of things like the Homestuck fandom, which forever changed things like conventions and stuff.
That's how many times you can jump on it.
Yeah. I may have screwed you.
It's all good. Just as long as you get that, then you'll be fine.
I have no idea how I'm gonna get that.
Can you chuck a alarm ball to make it hit that? Maybe. Yep, you can.
I can chuck you, and I'll head back and get the platforms back.
Yeah, honestly, I think that...
Well, like, the thing with Undertale is Homestuck is something that drastically changed the internet, for better or for worse. It was this gigantic comic. Like, people made a whole bunch of personas of this game. I need you here.
Yeah, thank you.
I need to eat you. And it was huge.
I know
it was one of the most marketable web icons for a long time.
Out of curiosity, I know about Homestuck. I don't know the details, but
it was a very, very goofy and like character-driven webcomic that occasionally dealt with like very high-quality flash animations, very good music. Writing is up to interpretation. Head back.
Yeah. But honestly, honestly, because I remember hearing people where it's just like, I remember seeing a meme where it's like, okay, someone's climbing out of a garbage can called Homestuck. It's like, phew! And falling right into one labeled Undertale. But
that's actually what happened, is people from Undertale migrated to Homestuck when Homestuck went on one of the biggest hiatuses. So that's where you get the outcry of like alternate universes ideas,
right?
All the fan theories, all the fanfics, all the fan art, everything was because of the sudden flow to this wacky, zany like world where the characters felt real to people.
Right.
That's not a bad thing. Good characters should feel real.
And I do like the mystery element, and I like the fact that there's a bigger world than what it seems at first. But
the problem with Homestuck is that the fandom does just about as much bad as it does good. This is probably an extra long episode because this is the first fucking level.
Yeah. But honestly, I think that Undertale...
Oh, no, we aren't even done yet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this is gonna be an episode in and of itself.
Yeah, but honestly, Undertale, I think that most people... I think, like, the fandom is not quite as, like... Oh, it's obviously people are, like, overrating Undertale, but I think there's to a great degree, people... Unless they absolutely hate the game, they acknowledge it. It's a good game, and it's good for various reasons.
Oh god, it's an elevator with bats.
But honestly, I think like people are acknowledging it's actually a decent game, not because, and then they're kind of like managing to like think, okay, there's the fandom, and then there's like extreme fandom, but that's not necessarily what the game represents.
I'm surprised at how many people ignored things like the phrase "you don't have to kill anyone." So many people I've talked to or seen talk about it online is I didn't know you could go through the game not killing anything. So they accidentally did genocide route first because they wanted to get their level up.
Well, that's honestly
and I think that's what Toby Fox might have been intending.
Honestly, I think that it's like I don't think that's the thing they intended for people to go to genocide first. I mean,
oh god, spikes.
Because honestly, it's the thing where I know that the way that it's the story of genocide is built. Spoilers, everyone. But as if we're talking about Undertale, there's going to be spoilers. I'm sorry, but that's how it is.
But it's just sort of. I have a friend who she would probably absolutely adore Undertale, but her friend really pushed her away from it.
I've heard stories about people who just
push
things away.
Okay, I saved you. That was good.
But I've heard people say like there are people who like sometimes are pushed away because of the
oh god fandom, we have to get off this immediately
fandom. But I think that it's actually I think it's been getting better recently. Where
it's been getting better with the less
people are liking it for their own reasons, not because the fandom is telling them you have to like this because it's the best thing since sliced bread.
And that was the problem. Like she was told, she was yelled at because she thought the main character was a girl.
Oh.
And like, no, they use they, them. Like, you're not going to know that just looking at the character.
Honestly,
that's something you have to read into. There's a lot of reading into, and that does both good and bad for the game.
And that's the funny thing, where people yell at her for being a girl. Honestly, they're androgynous. They don't have a gender. It's up to you.
Or they don't have a gender discernible by look.
And they flirt with both genders. They can have either gender or no gender. That depends on the person playing the game.
The thing with gender is it is a social construct as much as... Oh my god. I buy the watermelon because this is a boss level up next.
Okay.
So we'll see you next time because this level went on way longer than intended.
At least we had a good chat though.
Yeah.
So anyways, see you all around.
See you all around.
Bye.